Mana being collected day and night, I once again considered my supply shortages. I was in need of a great deal of things. One very important ingredient in many crafting recipes was string. A very mundane item to be sure, that and bones to make bone meal. I had encountered spawners of evil. Farming them would yield what I need. Alright, so a new day of exploration. I'm out here. This is the site I found a little while ago. A couple of episodes ago, I found this inside a great big craterous ravine. But I never did check out this spawner. Just over there, there's that little structure. That little cool basin area that I thought I could make a base. Decided against making it there, but there's this, and I didn't even check it. We've got a full-on battle tower going down, which in and of itself is fairly rare. We've got daylight as well, which means I can take it out, kill it, and I've got that place close by. I've also got this thing close by as well. And some wool, nice, and some coal and some string. Because, of course, I haven't checked this yet because I didn't see it. And now I need to just sort of figure out a little plan of attack here. Now, you've already seen what I'm going to do. I'm just going to break my way down through here and take all those stones. And on the map over here, I've got my other one, the original one that I saved all the spawners of and trapped the boss downstairs. So I'm pretty much going to do the same thing here. But first off, I'm going to quickly check down here to see what's down here. This may be slightly connected to it. Yeah, there we go. Look, it's got some pillars coming through it. Let's get some torchlight on the go here, so you can see what I see. Yeah, so I can get in there as well. The tripwires just fire a couple of arrows at me, but that's all. That's okay. I can deal with that. Get some more string. That's all right. Get the arrow supply. Yeah, we can do that. And the dispensers will be pretty useful as well a bit later on. Ooh, what's all this stuff? We got blood magic, beet seeds, some gunpowder. Well, that's one of the things I'm here for. Another bucket, that'll be useful. A bit of redstone, yep. We'll just leave the rest and have that as a little dump chest for now. Stuff I don't want. But this is mine as far as I'm concerned now. I'm going to be working in this area for a little whiles. I'm going to clean this place out a little bit. I'm going to sort myself out crafting. Oh man, did I just do loads there? I did, didn't I? Oh well, I'll probably use it all anyway. Make myself a little camp out here. Sort myself out a couple of chests and things like that. Just to get ready, and then also make myself a bed so that I can sleep the night off and those spawners aren't going to go AWOL on me. And yeah, just there we do. Sleep out in the wild. It's fine so long as I don't make it dark. There we go. Alright, so we put the loot that we found so far in there. Most of the other stuff I'm actually going to use quite a bit of. So let's just put that in there. And I'm going to go and rip the entire place out like I did last time. But this time I'm going to get the spawners from over there and the spawners from here and move them around. I do actually have a diamond dolly. And this diamond dolly currently has a spawner on it, which I'm going to place there. It's a blaze spawner. Yeah, I know. Hey, TCG. How you doing? So the diamond dolly is going to come in useful for picking all the other spawners up and bringing them up here. I don't think I'm actually going to use the blaze spawner here, but I had it on the dolly, so I had it in my ender chest. Alright, so I'm going to crack on with digging out all of this once again. Been here, done that. But this time I need to get some materials. This time I need to farm these creatures. Alrighty then, so I've cleared out the same way as I cleared out the other one the other day. Slightly different though, I've left little platform ledges along here that mobs shouldn't be able to spawn on. And I've brought the spawners up, and I've used quite a few of these diamond dollies. They're like durability is only 6. They've only got 6 uses. And it's 3 diamonds a time. 3 diamonds a time, man. I've not got many left, so I've got to make sure that I do it absolutely spot on this time round. Can't avoid using the dolly to move them around, but once they're in position, they've got to be in the correct position. I'm keeping an eye on the daylight as well, a lot, because daylight's the only thing stopping them spawning right now. In fact, let's just put some torches over here, just in case. Just in case. Because I've had the blaze spawner go off on me once already, and that's not a pretty sight, I tell you. It's not a pretty sight when all the blazes come out all over the place. I had to put out a forest fire and kill a few blazes and scoop the blaze spawner back up very, very swiftly. I wish I'd been recording, actually, because it was quite funny. I've got the spawners that I don't want put over here. So I've got the blaze spawner in there with as much light as I possibly can manage. And 2 zombie spawners were in this place. Mostly spiders and skeletons, which is cool. I wanted a decent amount of spider spawners so I could get lots and lots of string, because string has lots and lots of uses in this mod pack. Lots and lots of uses indeed. Now, the way that I'm going to be working through this is I'm going to be basically making a drop trap. So I'm going to use up a fair amount of iron and probably some more of those diamonds up there. Probably quite a few more. And I keep putting all my stuff back in here because I don't want to lose it. I think a good idea would be to make myself another warp page over here. I can make a warp page over to here and just call this Mobfarm. Done. Stick that in my book along with all the other stuff. I just put it over there for now. Now that should be accessible for me to get back to here anytime I want. And I'm going to put that in my ender chest. Just in case. Just in case. So that I can get back over here quickly to deal with any problems that I might face. Picked up a few bits and pieces while I was in there. The helmet and the chest plate and the meteorite chips and stuff like that, they actually were in a different place, but that's by the by. That was a little... there was a meteor hit around the place, and that was one of those with a mixture of meteor fragment stuff, and in the chest in the middle of it I got these bits and pieces. I don't intend on using it much, but that respiration might come in handy a bit later on. Glass is something I'm going to need. I'll probably need some more chests. I think I'm about right. I want to make sure that I don't mess this up. I'm going to make a load of hoppers. So I'm basically just going to drop them onto hoppers. That's the plan. And then have the hoppers just give me all the loot afterwards. 13 is possibly not enough, so let's make a load more. And I need to go down the bottom there. So just wander down here. A water stream may be quicker. Let's see. Have I got my bucket on me? Yes, I have. Okay. Let's make a quick water stream. There always seems to be a bit of water by one of these. It's pretty good. Pretty useful. And I'm just going to make my way down quickly. This away. There isn't anything down there to worry about. So I'll just let that flow down. And I'm going to set myself up with a catch zone down there at the bottom. Just so that I've got... everything comes to me, basically. So everything comes straight to me. I'm going to need lots and lots of hoppers, though, by the looks of it. Alrighty, well, this has been pretty tough. I've used up pretty much all of my iron. Literally used it all up, plus 8 extras that I had to go and smelt for my ore supplies over at the mine, which has left me with under a stack of iron ore. I know, not good. And I'm about to use a load more for dollies as well, which is not good either. But I reckon this one may have a few uses left in it. And if I go and get... oh, I've got it here already. If I go and get some more smelted up quickly, then we should be okay to get started. Man, this has been fairly costly, though. Oh, I've got 3 there. Oh, I've got 20 already smelted there. That's good. Let's go back to the other mine, where I've got it over at spawn, and get that iron ore there. So not too bad, I suppose. Not too bad. I haven't smelted any already over here. Okay. And then let's go back over to the yard. Oh, man. This warping around does actually use hunger, I've figured out. I didn't notice it the first time because presumably it used up some saturation bar or something. But it does actually use up a bit of hunger. Not a big deal though, not a big deal. Alright, let's take that out and smelt up all of that. 20 should give us enough to get started at least. Actually, let's just take that with us. Set it up over at that place. Over at the Mobfarm. Let's just set this up to smelt while we're doing this. Because I'm pretty sure I'm going to need it. Let's put that in there and that in there. Okay. And put everything away that I don't really need right now. And let's start working on moving these spawners around. Now, I've got 3 uses left on this dolly. I know how mob spawners work. I know how they function. And so I've got to be very careful here what I'm doing. I'm setting them into the floor, and I want to put them so that they can only spawn 4 away. So if I put one here, then they can't spawn into the wall. They can only spawn in this area. And if I put one there, then the same's true that way. But they can spawn around, so they can spawn in the gap around it. So, and I don't want them to spawn in the gap that I'm going to be walking in. So I'm going to have to keep that well lit. So overall, this is the sort of area that I want them in. So 3 away there. There we go. This is sort of my place. This is my area that I'm going to want them in, so that they can spawn in the 3 spaces either side. So let's get started, I suppose. Right, so that can go there, and that took 1 durability. And there, and I'm going to put some light sources on these just for the extra chance now. That one, and that should be the end of my dolly. Yeah, okay. So to do the rest of them, I've got 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then start another one. I'm going to need 2 more. 2 more of the diamond dollies. 2 more. That's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. And I've got some wood ready. No, I've got no wood. Okay, let me get a tree down quick. I like that one. Thank you. Right. And my iron supply's there, and I'm going to get the gold out as well. This is going to be absolutely awesome when it's done, though, I hope. 6, so 8 left. Cutting it a bit fine on the diamonds. I'll have to do a load of mining. Loads of mining between episodes. Right, dolly. A normal dolly is like so. So let's get all those out. Normal dolly like that. Let's get, what did I say, 2? I needed 2, didn't I? Yeah. And then take all that back. And then a diamond dolly is just 3 of those underneath. There we go. And I don't believe the other dolly works on them. I should have checked, actually. I figured that diamond dollies would be the only thing that would work on them. I figured that. Don't know why it would be any different than that, I suppose. I don't know. Alright, let's go there. Just move these around quickly. Boink. Boink. And some skelly ones. I might just make this a spider farm, I suppose, but for now, let's call this a skelly farm as well. Let's move these around here. I can go and fetch more. I can go and fetch more. And then I've got to remove all of the, well, torches for one. Let's just make sure I get those back. Still midday, so I'm okay to remove all of these now. Now, the mob spawning thing is 2 blocks higher, so we've got 2 blocks higher, so they won't be able to spawn Above, they won't be able to spawn outside of. The only place I've got to worry really is my little walkway there. That's where I'm most worried about. The rest of it, they should be able to just spawn straight and fall straight down onto the hoppers below and die. I've got some worries that some of the skellies may survive because we may get some rare spawns. I noticed when I put it back. Now they all look okay. They all look normal spawners to me. But when you replace them, they can sometimes place as the special spawners. Sometimes. Oh man, Steve of the World just has slain TCG. I didn't really want to do that one. Let's do these ones over here. There is some special mobs, like I say, yeah, and they get special names. 6 1 sharp 6 sharp 1 diamond swords. It's alright, it's got a gravestone. You'll be fine. Yeah, let's put those in there. Let's cover that up. And again here. So this should be light enough that they can't spawn in here. And I'm only just using the bare minimum of these resources because I want to sort of be able to see them spawning and all that without them actually being able to spawn down here. That's a good thing. Let's put some torchlight in here as well just to make sure. And then go up the top. Let's go up here. What time of day is it? We're still okay. Gravestone, right click. Click, even. Gravestone, right click. He should be okay because it's there. He should have the gravestone sorted. Alright, and now the fun part. Now I've got to seal this in. 2 blocks up, which will be this one here. And I'm going to seal it in with half slabs so that nothing can spawn on the top during any time, day or night. So I've got it safe here, even though it's going to be well lit as well. And then we should just start hearing spawnings happen. We should start hearing the spawnings very soon as the spiders start falling down to their doom. Oh, he got slain by Steve of the World again. No surprise there. Some of these mobs are ridiculously hard. Like, they spawn like maybe a 1 in 10 chance, and they are ridiculously, redonkulously. I can't say it enough. They are just so hard, which is why I also want to get myself a decent XP farm pretty soon as well. Like a really hot XP farm. But I haven't got the ability to make that right now. So they should start spawning now. I should have heard them spawning already. What have I missed? Why aren't they spawning? And are they going to spawn in my face? See, that's all nice and dark there. Oh, they are spawning. It's okay. Yeah, they're spawning. Yeah, they're spawning. I can probably take this row out because they shouldn't be able to fall on here. Yeah, there we go. Got a decent run there. That's okay. I could put some glass in here as well. I wanted to put a bit of a glass thing. Slain by Steve of the World again. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Yeah, I should probably put that back quick then. So, yeah, I need to put my place here. They are spawning and falling okay. The only trouble really is that they can spawn on top of those spawners right now as well. So I need to resolve that by putting some blocks above their heads. So they, well, above them. Yes. That's good. Gravestones stay forever. That's a really cool gravestone mod that we've got now. And so leap. Alright. Well, that is... Well, that's about that for making the thing. Let's go and see what sort of stuff we've got from it so far, how quick it's dealing with the spiders. The spiders should be dying, and the skellies should be dying as soon as they hit the bottom down here. And I've got this nice safe run all the way down. I do need to stay at the top, though. I do need to stay up at the top of the tower in order to figure this one out. But oh, wow. Someone survived. That's not on. Maybe because I'm dealing with spiders here, they survive a bit better. Oh, dear. Well... someone survived the fall. That's not great. But we've got a fair bit. Oh, I've got some dirt. Gotta drop some dirt. Loads of string. Plenty of bones and arrows and all the necromancy stuff. So that's pretty successful. Pretty successful. That was just me standing up there for a few minutes. Plenty of arrows is a good thing. Plenty of bones for my plants and some of this rubbishy necromancy stuff. Yeah, some of that stuff. That's about it though. Oh, that Skelly didn't die. He fell down. Didn't die. Maybe I need to put half slabs down so that they physically hit something that isn't an odd block. And they glitch down here a bit. That's not good, is it? And only one spider eye. That's a good point. How come I only got one spider eye? Wonder how that works. No spider eyes unless I kill them. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll see. Right, let's get back upstairs. In fact, let's do it the quickest way. Use the warp book. Use the warp loop. There we go. Right, and I should be able to hang around up here and just get a load of mob drops fairly quickly. Just by hanging around. What I will do, though, is I'll put a glass viewer in there, I think. Just so that I can see them. The spawning area above should be dark enough, I guess. Don't know. And I also think I probably want to take this and, yeah, stop them from being able to stand on top of the spawners by putting some of these on there, like this. Like pillaring up here. That might do it. I can probably do it from here, actually. Yeah, you get out of it. Yep, you can go off and die. Fall down and die to your death and doom. So, yeah, I'll probably do that as well. And then, let's see. Well, I've been sitting watching it for a little while. I put those slabs in above, so they can't spawn on top of the spawners anymore. They only spawn all around it. And we're watching them fall, and they just fall and fall and fall to their deaths. Or potentially mine if there's a load of them down there when I get down there. Let's go and have a look, see how much loot we got. I'm after loads and loads of string and bones and arrows. I was after some spider eyes as well, but I don't actually need spider eyes as much as you may think. So, yeah, there's a few that are going to be jumping around a bit and dying on their own, of course. Yeah, die. Thank you. I was thinking about putting an iron golem down here just to kill off these stragglers, but I haven't got the iron, really. I don't want to waste the iron on them. Let's make sure there's nothing else. No, they're okay. After a little while, the spawner should stop. Yeah. Oh, look at all that. And this is the stuff that I picked up earlier. So let's have a look. See what we got after just a few minutes AFK in. Lots and lots and lots of string. And, of course, we're going to need string for, well, fishing nets. There are 59 pages of string recipes. Things that need string. Oh, was that dense webs from witchery? Oh, you can make cobwebs. Well, I can get cobwebs and then make them. It's cool. But there was lots and lots of things string's useful for, including this carpet. And I can make wool and with string and make the string to make the carpet blocks to do nice carpets everywhere. Which my room really needs a carpet, so, well, I consider that job done. What's this? Ropes from Ropes Plus. Cool. I have to check that out. There's just tons, and there's tons and 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 tons. Lots and lots and lots. All right. Now, before we head off, just before I end this episode, let's get all the way back upstairs. And let's just make something cool that came in with the last update. It's not well. Lewis had to deactivate part of it to stop it from doing its full potential. Uh-oh, it's night time. That's not good. Let's sleep. Come on, sleep. Come on, TCG. Sleep now. Sleep now. Sleep now. Sleep now. Thank you, sleep. Thank you. Nothing. Maybe nothing spawned around me. That's good. Thank you, TCG. Thank you for leaving the game. Let's get some mossy stone. Let's see if it works with mossy stone. Right, so string with cobblestone around it. No, let's try a spider eye. No, it has to be actual stone or cobble then. And I don't have any of that here, do I? I've got wood. Maybe it'll work out of wood. Maybe it'll work with wood. Let's put a spider eye in the middle. Wood all the way around the outside. Oh yeah, statue. A wooden cave spider statue. A cave spider as well. It's not a spider statue. That's pretty cool. Alright, and then we should be able to place this down. Boink. And we've got a little statue of a spider. Now if you give this a redstone signal, it would turn into what it is. So in this case, a cave spider. However, Lewis disabled that because you can actually do the Ender Dragon. You can actually create the Ender Dragon. And that's not a good plan, creating the Ender Dragon many times over. Because, yeah, well, obvious reasons. But anyway, that's it for another episode. Thank you very much for watching. I'll take my helmet off again. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time on Utopia³ Season 3, The Age of Adventure.